How you guys doing? I'm going to try to do a quick message here. I'm on a plane flying off to Taiwan. It's like some 20-hour flight. And I'm asking you guys to pray. We've had a lot of challenges here and there on this, and I just realized, dummy, this is like really a more spiritually significant trip than I was aware of. So I'm convinced more than ever before that you heard the Ed Silvoso video we did on Ekklesia on microchurches. Listen, the battle this is the decisive year. As America goes, so goes the world. The economies of the world are locked like in this tension between China and the United States. China's a totalitarian powerhouse. It's just assimilating countries all the way through North Africa and Europe. The United States is a $21 trillion economy. China's $11 trillion. We're stronger than them, but our fiscal vulnerability is once you hit the 22 trillion debt to GDP mark, once you start hitting that, our 22 trillion GDP, and you have debt the way we do, that which has us at the top, can put us at the bottom. The whole globe can shift. This could be a very bad year or a very good year, depending on the stability of the United States. And that's the mischief of all the assault that is about to be unleashed on Donald Trump. It's like we're something so stupid in America on the left right now. I'm on a plane. Do I really want the pilot to fail? Maybe I don't like the pilot. But you know what you do? You switch pilots at the airport. You don't switch them during the flight. The left is so insane. They'll attempt to break into the cabin and pull the pilot out in the middle of the flight. Make sense to you? I'm asking for your prayer for my trip, because I want to really get this message down when I'm in Taiwan about what they have to do. They must maneuver themselves in a different position. The church in Taiwan, Christians are only like 1 or 2% of the population. If they don't move to the gates of influence decisively, if they don't take this message decisively, they don't have enough people to be able to push the battle. In America, we got like a reverse problem. We don't have enough people mobilized at the base, so that there's no people movement to support the leaders we've got. Pence, come on, Trump, Pompeo. These guys are all pro-evangelical. And I promise you, the other side is like, not. So here's the question I've got for you. 2019 is the decisive year. Listen to me. The problem with every year seems so critical, but we're coming to the point where America is like at that, almost like we're at Gettysburg. It can go one way, it can go the other, and as that battle goes, so goes the war. As the war goes, so goes a nation divided or a nation healed. America is going to break through if we break through. It's not going to be the media that's going to determine the outcome of America's battle. It's going to be the mobilized people. And there are people that are with us, people that are on our side. I just met with people like the Jordan Petersons of this world, the Ben Shapiro's, the bold voices that are speaking clarity and truth into the chaos of the cosmos, where I'm sorry to say many Christians aren't talking. We're going to have to see that with Donald Trump being a Cyrus, we're in the beginning of the era where God is raising up the oracles and the secular prophets. And those are people that, like the Churchills or the Lincolns, who are peculiarly gifted to stand in the gap at a critical time in history. I got this word. I put it out on Periscope last night. The reception was terrible in my house. But I want you to hear this. It's like the 10th chapter of Daniel, I think. And it has to do with the angel that breaks through when Daniel is pressing in. And the Lord was telling me something, saying this is the year when the angels are breaking through for the persistent in intercession. We talk about prayer, but man, we better start to learn how to pray. And the angels break through, and the angel says, "Fear not, Daniel. From the first day that you started to pray, I was sent, but I was resisted." This is the year to not misunderstand the contradictions, not misunderstand the pushback, to not be premature in giving up or being defeated, but to stay in position until we have the pressing through that breaks through. Fear not, because I've now come to give you understanding of your future. Thank you. To give you understanding of the future and what's going to happen to your people. This is the year when God's going to raise up the alignment of prophets. The alignment of prophets. I just asked for a clarity. I was complaining recently that Chuck Pierce had prophesied something that Doug Sheets had put out, and it was just so hard for me to figure. I asked people, what does this mean? There's 2 years, and then the 3rd year, and if it doesn't happen, there'll be an uprooting. I'm thinking, man, what is this saying? Because it sounds like it's saying, but then Chuck sent me back a clarification. Well, for me, an interpretation that was clarifying that we have this 3rd year is the dunging around the tree for America. Remember that tree that was God said, when this even produces? We got mercy when Trump went in. I don't care what the blithering blockheads say out there. We got mercy with Donald Trump when he went into office. And God's looking at like the tree was dunged around 2 years. The 3rd year, 1 more year, give it grace, and then if it doesn't bear fruit, uproot it. I'm telling you, Chuck Pierce is prophesied. He's going to push it. He put it more delicately, but I'd say prophets need to be heard. He's saying the 3rd year's it. Either we break it or we make it on the 3rd year. They're going to try to break Trump this year. They're going to try to go after his finances, his tax returns, his kids, his business, and it ought to provoke you to outrage. Stop, we got to share this message. We got to stop being Christian pacifists, because being nice is killing us. You don't see this version of Christianity in the Bible. This kind of dunder-headed, dopamine, I don't know, we're like in some kind of a trance. They're in 3rd heaven, out of the earth. We have got to get sufficiently engaged to feel deeply that our children are the ones who are going to get ripped off. You and I are older. We'll watch the decline. It's like watching this thing go like that. Or it's going to break through for them and it's be stable. But your children, remember, Jezebel is after the seed. Satan's after the future of your children. And you don't want America in control of the totalitarian thought beliefs. So, want to see that breakthrough happen? When I get to Taipei, I'll give you the word for 2019. But it's actually encouraging. It's actually encouraging. I'm just moved right now because I'm going into the battle zone, right where China is. And China is shutting down churches. China is not friendly to Christianity right now, and that's a bad sign. So we got to put the pressure on this situation. We got to stand with the believers in Asia. So I'm asking for you for prayer for protection, for divine appointments, for ease going in, ease going out. I need the angels of the Lord to be with me and with my son, Carl. We need physical health, stamina. We need receptive hearts. And I'm praying for a microchurch, apostolic, Ekklesia, move of God in the gates of academia, business, government, media. If we can do this thing in Taiwan, we can have a model in Asia, something that'll break through. Singapore is asleep at the switch. Singapore is like totally asleep at the switch. They've got more Christianese activity that's riding the wave of Western revival trends, and they're losing the ground daily with their own government. Don't know it. Scary thing going on in Singapore. Taiwan may indeed be the key to Asia. Make sense to you? All right. They're going to close up this cabin door and tell me to get off my phone in a minute, but I want you to pray with me, pray for me, pray for my son, Carl. Pray that God will encapsulate us on this trip. And I want to talk to you when I land about the Word. I want to get the Bible out, share with you what the Lord is showing about Daniel, angelic warfare, contradiction, but breaking through, being strong, having peace, and having clarity regarding the future. I think if we do our job right, America will have the 3rd year will be the year we break through, but it will not happen if we keep doing what we've been doing the last 2 years. Trust me, what we're doing isn't winning. We need a fresh mobilization, and that comes out of a fresh resolve. I pray that you have that with me. I trust you have it with me. By the way, it's the end of the year. LanceWallnau.com/2019. LanceWallnau.com/2019. We're going to go hit every gate of influence we've got. We're going to go strong in media this year. We're going to put this message out, and even if it I'm already controversial, so be it. I need your help. I'll go out there and do what I gotta do. I need you to help me get the message out with a punch. LanceWallnau.com/2019. Help me get this word out and mobilize that remnant in Jesus' name. That's all I'm just saying. Bye-bye.
Hey, you know what? I'm Lance Wallnau, and I want to tell you something. I think that occasionally thumbs up and thumbs down really means something. I wasn't aware that there's a thumbs down option. I thought that was like diminishing to self-esteem on Facebook. But evidently, YouTube is being bold. So you can like me or not like me. But I'd prefer that you liked me and subscribed. So why don't you do that now, and we'll talk some more in the future.